The boys.
Yep.
This is exciting. You grew a beard. You're playing Soldier Boy.
I did not know I could grow a beard like that.
Boy, you grew a beard, man.
Yeah, that sucker was...
That pisses me off when I see a perfect beard on you. I'm like, motherfucker, I have this awful beard.
I had more products for the beast on my face than I had for any other part of my body.
They conditioned your beard?
You got to get the shampoo that's special for beard. You got to get the conditioner that's special for beard. You got to get the beard balm. There's beard butter. There's there's the wax. There's the oil. I mean, and it was like I didn't know. This is my first time into this world, so I'm just buying different ones and trying different ones. I had a whole side of my bathroom was taken over by beard shit.
And you had the beard for the entire run?
No, So what happens is, and I don't think this is any secret, I'm not giving anything away. They kind of find me, and I've been essentially in captivity for a while. And so when they do, I'm bearded and I look like Castaway. But then they clean me up and I get my superhero outfit back on and I go to town.
Now, essentially, the show is superheroes or celebrities controlled by a corporation, and they're not good people. Ultimately, Is that right?
Right.
And so I'm guessing, or do you not want to give it away, that you're playing a character that's not really that good of a guy?
No, he's a jackass.
He's a jackass.
Yeah.
And it's like a Captain America kind of character.
It is. Yeah.
It's dark because Ryan, you were saying how bloody it is.
Oh my God.
I'm going to watch it now that you're in it.
Oh, bro.
But I heard it's great anyway.
You'll love it. Yeah. They just got nominated for Emmy for Best Drama.
Jesus.
Yeah. Up against
I've been wanting to watch this.
The Crown and Bridgerton and This Is Us.
Because I hear that there's some dark shit on this. This had to be very exciting for you to kind of like.
It is. It's great. I was a fan of the show before we'd even talked about me coming on. And in fact, the whole way that happened was I was calling Eric Kripke, who is a showrunner on The Boys,
right?
Who also created Supernatural,
right?
And I was calling him to talk to him about the Winchesters. And at the end of our conversation, because he owns that IP,
right?
Because he created those characters, so I literally had to call him and get him to sign off. Now they kicked it over to business affairs at Warner Brothers and his lawyers, and they got together and they did their thing, but I needed to get Kripke to sign off on us using those characters for this prequel. And in that conversation, at the end of that conversation, I said, "Well, hey man, Supernatural's we're wrapping up here, or it's going to be wrapped up because this was during the break when we broke for COVID, and it was before we came back to shoot our last 2 episodes. And I was like, I'm going to be unemployed pretty soon. So whenever you're ready for me to come on over to The Boys, just let me know." And he was like, "Hey man, if you want to come over to The Boys, I'll write you a part." I
just like that.
I got no problem with that. And I'm like, "Yeah, dude, I'd love to come over there and play." It's like, I love that show. And he goes, "Well, hang on." He's like, I don't know if I want to bring you in for just like a bit part. He's like, "There's another role. Tell you what, I'm going to send you over some material. Take a look at it. Let's talk tomorrow." I was like, "Okay." So he sends me over Soldier Boy, and I read this material, and I'm just like, yes, absolutely.
What made you say yes?
Who do I have to kill?
Right. What was it about this Soldier Boy character that you like had to do it?
He's this. He's a grandpa, right? He's from the 40s, like he fought in World War II, and he's just this curmudgeon, bigoted asshole. And he's, he doesn't age. So he's this young or this 40-year-old superhero who's really 80 years old or 90 years old. And there's just so much material there. And you'll see what I mean when you see the show. But, he has a taste for people that were of his era.
Right.
And so it was a no-brainer. But again, this was something that the studio, that Sony was talking to some much bigger names than me, and wanted to bring in for season 3. And so Eric was like, "Look, I know you can do this." He's like, "But we're gonna have to convince the powers."
And how did you convince them?
So
Did you read?
He's like, you're going to have to put yourself on tape. And I was like, great, I'll do that. So I did. And I sent it to him only. And then he noted me.
Of course.
And I did it again, sent it to him. He noted me again.
Yeah.
We went back and forth about 4 times. And he was like, okay. I was like, I'm cool. If you're cool, I can take this up the chain here and see what kind of response we get. I was like, look, if you're going to go to bat for me, I want to give you the biggest bat I can.
Right.
So tell me if there's anything else I can do. And he's like, you're good. And so he went to bat for me, and then that was it. But I worked for it. It wasn't just like hey, we want to bring you on for season 3.
Right.
No, I had to earn this one.
You have to earn a lot. I think people think that, a lot of things are given to you.
No.
And you have to fight for them.
And this is how I had to do it. This is interesting. You know the show, right?
Yeah.
So the audition scene that I had to do was a scene with Soldier Boy and Butcher, played by Carl Urban.
Carl, I saw you golfing with him on Instagram.
Good guy. Good New Zealand boy.
Will he come on the podcast?
Carl?
Yeah.
If you can dig him up from down under.